What's up, guys? It's your girl Tasha Karelle, and welcome to TKTV, baby.
This DJ is so funky, man.
No, seriously, guys, I love you, and I'm going to say that at the beginning of every video, and I'm going to say that at the end of every video because it's true, and I love you. I love you. I wanted to talk to you guys today about 3 ways to practice loving yourself because I am so big on self-awareness. I'm so big on self-love. I'm so big on self-care, and I believe that that is so important. That's what I'm about, guys, and it's a practice, right? It's a journey. It's not something that we could just grab and be like, I got this, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Be patient with yourself. Be kind with yourself. Number 1, guys, create new habits for yourself. I can't say this enough, guys. Creating new habits for ourselves is so beautiful. It allows us to embrace change and embrace growth and opens us up to self-growth, and that is important, and is where the magic is. And we're not always going to feel comfortable, guys, throughout this process of creating these new habits. We're not always going to feel like we want to, but it is so important to allow that for ourselves and to embrace being uncomfortable. That is what it's about. It's about doing the thing for yourself that is going to help you. That is self-love, guys. It may be uncomfortable, and it may be a fight, inner fights and inner battles, and that is beautiful. That is what we need in order to bloom, grow from the root, and that is where the magic is. And it don't have to be like the biggest thing. It could be literally the littlest thing, guys. I know for me, I recently started going to the gym. I write in a journal now. I buy clothes, and I'm getting into makeup, guys. And I know like this is a normal thing, but you know, I don't think that I'm normal, and that's okay. You know, it's okay to be weird. I'm weird, you know. So I love you guys. Like seriously, guys, opening our minds and our hearts up to change and embracing that, it leads to new possibilities, and it leads to self-surprises, and it leads to self-realizations. And I realized that giving myself these things for myself, it helped me to feel good, and that is beautiful. Allow yourself to feel good. Give yourself these things, create these new habits, be uncomfortable, embrace that, man. And for you, it may be different. For you, it may be doing your homework, or for you, it may be going outside and being active in your day, you know, along with watching TV, because, you know, it's balance, guys. Along with watching TV, you get what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do for you to help yourself better yourself, do that for you. It is the beauty that is going to help you create these new habits. Stay uncomfortable. That is where you will grow the most. You are worth it. Believe that you are worth it. This brings me to number 2, guys. Number 2, give yourself what you need. It doesn't even have to be the biggest gesture. Like literally, dude, it could be like the littlest thing. The littlest thing. For me personally, I started eating healthier, which helps me to see what I'm giving to my body. I'm more aware of that, and I'm more aware of my health. You know, that's what it helped me with. There's a lesson and a blessing in everything. I'm gonna keep saying that. And I also started making time for myself to eat, guys. I didn't used to do that. Like, dude, I used to literally like power through work without taking time to think. I didn't take time for myself to even like to stop and eat, set goals for myself, or to give myself time to create these new habits, or to get out of my comfort zone, because work was my comfort zone. So I wasn't making time for me to get out of that. Now I'm like, no, I'm going to give myself these things because this helps me to feel good, and this is what I need in order to grow. I'm going to give myself the time to create for myself and for you. Give myself that time to get closer to my dream and closer to myself, right? And give myself that time to do fun activities that helps me to feel good and smile. Even if it's like 15 minutes or an hour in my day, in your day, allow that for yourself. I'm going to give myself these things. Allow yourself to give yourself those things. It's about allowing it. Allowing yourself to dream big. Allowing yourself to bloom. Allowing yourself to grow. Allowing yourself to fly. Allowing yourself to create these new habits. Allowing yourself to be uncomfortable so that we can grow. That is self-love. Love yourself. You are beautiful. And we're not always going to feel motivated, man. I don't always feel motivated. Dude, I wasn't even motivated this morning before like I woke up, and I was like, yo, But it's about taking action anyways, despite of the fear, despite of your doubts, despite of how I'm feeling, despite of that. It is about moving anyways and allowing those things for ourselves in the midst of it. And it's always something to be appreciative of. You're always blessed. I promise you, you're always blessed. And it's important to, especially in those moments, to remind ourselves of that. Remind your mind of that and get up and take that action and do what you need to do for yourself anyways. And it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be inner fights, and it's going to be inner battles, but that is what it's about. That is where the beauty is. That is where you will grow the most. That is your character. When you go out and you do those things for yourself, and despite of that storm trying to come in and being like, no, I'm about to be this wall for you. No, push through. You are strong. It is in you. And whatever help you need to give for yourself, allow that for you. And whatever you need to do in your everyday life to help you to bloom, and to help you to get up, and to help you to get motivated, and to help you to get out here in this world and shine your light, give it to you. You are worth it. You are beautiful, and we need you. We need you. Allow yourself to bloom. Try. Trying is what it's about. We are not going to get it perfect. We are not perfect, and that is perfect. I love you. This brings me to number 3. Allow for yourself what brings you joy. Do what you love. Surround yourself by people who love you, who support you, who help you, who want to see you doing good, right? That energy is contagious, and it's all about balance, right? That inner balance. And when we're centered and balanced in here, everything else out here is centered and balanced. That energy that we exude is important. For me, it was allowing myself to give to myself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. You get what I'm saying? That is important, and shit can get tough. Man, shit can get tough, and life can kick our ass sometimes. And there's gonna be inner fights, inner battles, man. But that is where the beauty is. And it's about pushing through, and it's about getting up. Get up and take that action for you. I know you can do it, and let's try together. It's not gonna be easy. It's important to know that, because when we do know that, it's like, okay, I got this. Even though it's not easy, I'm still gonna fight. I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna move. I'm still gonna take action. I'm still gonna help myself. Helping yourself and giving yourself these new habits. Being uncomfortable. Doing what we need to do along what we wanna do. That balance. It is what is going to help us have the most beautiful energy to go out into this world and be our best self for ourselves and everyone that we come across. And then we're going to have a glow, and it's going to be like, yo, how did you get that glow? And I'm going to be like, whoa. And it's going to be like a light is shining on you, and it's going to be like a light shining on me. And that is what it's about. Shine your light, because that is going to continuously help me and you be the best version of ourselves, which is needed in this world. I love you. Continue to practice self-love, continue to practice self-care, and continue to practice self-awareness. That is what is important. You are important. What you're doing is important. What you're going out here into the world and giving is important. What I'm going out here and giving to the world is important. What I'm saying to you is important to me. Your business is important to you. That is self-awareness. Being self-aware of what you say to yourself, what you say to other people, how you treat people in your everyday life, how you're being kind to yourself or not kind to yourself. That is important to look at. This person, me, looking at me, you looking at you, and being like, hey, am I trying? Am I trying to do the best that I can for myself so that I can go out into this world, the bigger picture, and help other people? It's a continuous process, and it's continuous fights sometimes, and that is beautiful, and that is okay, and that is where the soldier comes out. Those trials and those tribulations, those hard times, those dark times, guys, is needed. It is okay to be in that storm, guys. I promise you, you will grow from it. It will make you stronger. It will make you wiser. It will make you better. It will make you a better version of yourself. So embrace it. Don't fear it. Don't think there's something wrong. There's not anything wrong. You're right where you need to be at. Perfectly fine. I promise you. I love you. It's your girl, Tasha Karelle, and thanks for watching. Get out.